In this video, we're going to talk about my 2022 revised market conditions for the real estate market. Based on newly released data, we have new highs of new builds. So what this means is construction is at its all-time high for new housing builds. These two factors are going to play big in the real estate market towards the end of 2022. And before we get started into this video, you guys, if you wouldn't mind just hitting that like button, that helps out this channel tremendously. Thank you so much. And as always, subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you're notified whenever a new video drops. Okay, so the 2022 housing market. Many people will point out that the housing market is in a weird place right now because we have a lack of supply. And of course, we have really high demand for new builds and for anything real estate related. So how is it possible that we could have a buyer's market towards the end of 2022? If you look anywhere as of right now, it's a complete seller's market, meaning sellers can demand any premium that they want from buyers in this current real estate market. But that could flip very quickly based on what the Federal Reserve does with interest rates, and based on the data, we have record new builds from the housing market. Construction is at an all-time high, especially in the South and the Midwest. In fact, housing of new builds has increased higher than it was during the 2008 housing financial crisis. So is it possible that we could see another 2008? Let me explain. You see, back in 2008, housing was red hot. It was on fire. New construction was popping up everywhere. It seemed like every single day a new construction company was forming because why not? There's so much money in real estate. I think the same thing might be happening today based on the data. We have surpassed highs from new builds since 2008, and we are just climbing straight up because demand is huge and supply is low. The Federal Reserve has been extremely accommodative during this 2020 and 2021 unlimited printing time frame that the Federal Reserve has been in. Their helicopters have been flying above the skies and dropping money anywhere and everywhere. But based off of Jerome Powell's remarks in January of 2022, that is all changing. You see, 2020 and 2021 was the year of the printer, but 2022 could be the year of the vacuum. Jerome Powell has already stated that the first rate hike is coming March of 2022. And most banks and economists are projecting between 4 and 7 rate hikes. And it seems like every day the banks are revising their rate hike number. It used to be 1 to 2 rate hikes this year, but as time goes on, we're seeing banks revise more and more rate hikes. Each one of these rate hikes is going to increase the supply of houses because it's going to take out less buyers in the market at the price points they have currently been at. And with record number of new builds coming down the pipeline, this could be a perfect storm for increased supply on the market towards the end of 2022. So I'm thinking towards November, December, or January, February, March of 2023, we could see a complete switch from seller's market to buyer's market. So in conclusion to this video, I would say if you don't have to move to a house or if you don't have to buy a new residence, I would recommend possibly staying in your current residence. I believe that we could see some steep discounts coming in the very near future within 7 to 8 months. Now, obviously, it depends on your family situation. You know better than anyone else if you need the room or if you need to get out of your current residence for whatever reason that may be, then, maybe right now is an okay time to buy before interest rates rise too high. But as interest rates rise, just know that home prices will decrease. So with those two factors coming into play, increased number of builds with rising interest rates, we could see prices easing. What do you guys think about the housing market in 2022? I would love to hear your comments below, and please remember to subscribe to this channel because I'm releasing daily videos about the market and everything money. So I'll see you in the next one.